Welcome to the Sky Podcast. You did this video once that Slater watched, and
it was about the mask.
It was about a mask, and Slater was like, "Did you know this mask?" Doc Adams said is
as
like this and like that, and it's not effective. Blah, blah, blah. And this whole time, like we don't we don't think about our masks. We just wear them, you know.
But after all
that,
these controversies,
then we started telling our friends, like, be careful what mask you use because Doc Adams said, blah, 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 blah. You know, so there's an effect talaga.
I think the company even changed the design of the mask.
Yeah. I actually I ended up talking to the guy in the end. He actually said thank you. He actually said thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, they actually that company was really professional about how they managed that in the end. So they covered the whole, and we both moved on. So that was a good effect, right? That was a positive effect from doing these videos. It's like some companies actually made a positive change to their product, which is the whole idea of doing videos. You need criticism to improve, right? Criticism improves.
Right, and to spread legit information out there when it's not available to everyone.
Yeah. I would say the reason why I started my YouTube channel is for the same reason that you did. It was because a lot of our friends were getting scammed by other contractors or other like trades regarding the construction industry. But I'm not as brave as you as to like straight up mention people.
The brand, call them out. Yeah.
But I don't think you should do that after what I've experienced.
Piece of advice.
but that is what you need. That's how you directly would lead to change. Because if you directly mention a company, then that's calling the company out, and then the company actually should make changes. So like, if I bought a trainer from Nike and then the trainer fell apart in a week, and I was like, "Oi, Nike, I bought a trainer, it fell apart in a week," and I made a video, then maybe they might improve their trainer so it doesn't fall apart in a week. Like, so the criticism directed at the company is actually a good thing. But the problem in the Philippines is you can't, because instead of making the improvement in the Philippines, they'll just file a libel case against you, which doesn't help anybody. It just,
So I understand you've stopped so far all your YouTube videos?
Yeah, we've stopped. It's sadly, like like I said, I've got this legal thing I'm going through, which is a headache and costing me a lot of money. So I just figured I just want to stop. I just want to break. I just don't want to do it. Yeah, I'm just going back. I'm just doing doctor work and traveling. Yeah.
But it's so sayang because you've built this following, you've built this community, people that trust you, and then suddenly, like, oh my gosh, Doc Adam just left.
Yeah, but like, so every time you do a video, if you're really worried about libel and all these things, even though you're not a lot, like, I don't think I'm committing libel in my videos, like, so if you're really worried about that every time you post a video, and then you've got to worry about creating an engaging video as well, which gets views, etc. It's just a headache. I just don't want that headache in my life. Like, like I can go to work here. It's chilled. My work's pretty chilled. I've got a lot of nice patients. Like, my life's relaxed, and then I can go to the beach and have a swim and stuff, or I can like have all that stress of YouTube, worrying about views, libels, stress, harassment. At one point I had to move house because we got harassed here. I had somebody, so I had somebody take pictures of me outside my clinic, take pictures of me inside my clinic. Like, and this is in Australia, right? So
it's crazy.
It's just not worth the headache. It's just not, like, sadly, it's just not worth it.
Why would they like take photos of you?
To threaten you?
That would be up for debate, I think. We'll see.
Damn.
It's crazy though, like all the way to Australia.
Yeah.
Well, I would do the same thing. I don't need the stress. Bye, online world. I like the real world better.
We were talking about how we could come back, because I do miss it, like, but I just don't miss the headache. I wish there was a way of doing it without the without all the headaches. And people go, oh, you could just come back and like do general videos and stuff. But that's just not having the impact I want. Like, I want to have the impact where I directly am calling out rubbish. You know, if I think something's rubbish, I want to be able to call it out. I don't want to be like silenced into submission.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't think Casey will let me. Casey says no. She's like, she doesn't like. It has like kind of. It's been a big stress for us the last year. Like we've had this.
What's the
I've
most?
spent like you know, this is we've got this legal thing here, and I've spent a couple of $100,000 on it so far. So $100,000. Yeah. Which you know, whether or not I'm in the right or the wrong, I guess we'll find out. The courts will decide. But it's regardless, 200,000 is, you know, or more. It's just that's like life-changing amounts of money, right? Like it's a lot of money. Luckily, I'm a doctor and I can, you know, find ways of paying for it. But I don't want to. Like I don't want that stress. Why do I need that stress in my life? Like I trained to be a doctor. I can just go and be a doctor.
Yeah, and people think that because you're a famous YouTuber, oh, he's rich because he's famous on YouTube. But YouTube doesn't actually pay you that much, to be perfectly honest.
Not enough, for sure. Especially if your audience is the Philippines.
Yeah.
It wasn't really about the money. But you do want something in return for your work, I guess. Yeah.
For the time, the effort, the bravery.
It's good to feel like rewarded for your effort and for your like ideas and everything.
If you guys want to hear the full episode, you can
check us out on Spotify.
Spotify.
It's free, guys. It's free.
See you there.
SKYPODCAST.
SKYPODCAST.